Welcome to round 6. So after that very fun matchup, Pearly versus Super Heavy Samurai, we have a big change-up.
Yeah.
And I believe, I have it in front of me right here. Hunter Lloyd has been very, very strong over the last couple of years, having various tops. I believe he got, top 8 or he had a very high finish at Nats this last year,
Yeah.
but he's playing something different. He's playing Plunder Runick, a deck that we've seen like Fringe play over like the last couple of months. But he's doing well today, and he's at currently table, I believe, 4. So we're featuring him, and then you have his opponent right in front of you.
Yeah, so we have our opponent here, Nelson, who is also playing branded Despia. So
Your favorite.
Another one. We would love to see it. Hopefully, the outcome for this match is a little different than the last one.
Yeah, that was very unsettling. Looks like Hunter is going first and setting 2 and pass.
Yeah.
Yikes! The curse of the feature match maybe for Mr. Hunter Lloyd. Sorry.
Ooh.
Draw phase, it looks like. He is just slapping down the branded opening, discarding Dark Magician.
That is the ultimate wizard.
Yeah. Any other flavor text you want to throw out there? Did you read me Artorius, Noble Knight Artorius flavor text by heart?
If this card is normal or special.
Yeah, I'm out. Yep, we're seeing standard lines here. Aluber Search Branded Fusion, and I wonder what he's going to do when he hits main phase 1.
Whoa, that hand is really
He's
good.
activating Branded Fusion. That is incredible. Activate Rivalry of the Warlords. So he's locked into, what is he, Spellcaster? Fiend?
He is a fairy.
Fairy, that's right, right.
There is no fairy fusion that you can summon off of branded fusion.
That is incredible. So that Branded Fusion resolves without effect, just going right to the graveyard. And wow, Nelson is just setting 2 past, kind of mirroring Hunter. Rivalry, very powerful here.
Yeah, that is.
That is quite the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, for sure. It makes sense if you're playing.
And then Hunter Lloyd is Hunter Lloyd, if I can say his name right. He's playing 54 cards main deck.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is a.
Oh wow, indeed.
That is a number.
That is a number indeed. It is 26 monsters, 26 spells, 2 trap cards in the form of Rivalry of the Warlords.
Did he forget 2? Do you think he forgot four cards?
4 cards?
Or 6 cards?
6 cards, yeah. He just couldn't figure out 6 more cards to add. So he's activating opening, summoning out Quim. It looks like he's being pointed. Yep, he's being pointed out that is not a viable target.
Yeah, the only things you can really.
How many Alubers does he have?
Another one.
Another one. So he's summoning the second Aluber, and we are going to see a search for. Looks like he pulls aside Brandon Lost. Man, this is a very tough situation to play through. Rivalry is not a friendly card, game 1 especially.
No, if I can suspect anything from what that set monster is for Hunter, I'm expecting it to be like one of those plunder. I think there's one that has 2,000 defense. So if he
no one knows, who knows what they do?
The spy, like.
No, let me start looking them up. I've read them off and on over time. Oh, is that
is golden hair?
Nice. That's the one that has a pretty good trigger. That's Buckeyes.
Yeah, that is something eyes. I think it is. I don't know.
Isn't it Buckeyes? I don't know.
He has a plunder monster. You're linking 2, both aquas.
Oh, they are both aquas?
Yeah.
Very nice,
Their
very
whole
nice.
archetype. Well, actually, sorry, not aquas, fiends.
I thought,
They're
I thought a lot
fiends.
of them were fiends.
Yeah, I'm thinking of their attribute.
Yeah, water. Looks like he's looking to go into Blackbeard.
Such a crazy card.
Yeah, summon from the extra deck, draw a card, and equip. That card is quite the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Looks like he's triggering golden hair here.
Oh, touching the lava golem that probably will not see use.
No, we will not. Special it back. Now he's going to target the golden hair to equip and summon a monster. Summon any darks or winds. Or waters.
So it's being equipped.
Yeah, I never knew that Blackbeard could use You're so used to seeing like Blackbeard just equip itself.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting to see that
it's doing out something else. So he's doing the ship, which has the quick effect where you can discard and banish, right?
Yeah, I believe it banishes a monster.
Yep. So he's doing just that. Banish the Aluber.
And now he gets to search for a card, I believe.
I mean, you got to be in a very bad situation. I'm not sure. Does Despia have any outs to Rivalry? What, they could just set a monster and try and make
not in a fairy lock, I don't think.
Well, yeah. I mean, after the fairy lock's over, they could set a monster and try and make Guardian Chimera.
Yeah, I think the best they can do is either make Guardian Chimera or just try and play under like dragons. But even then, you can't even get Mirror Jade under that.
Yep.
So
Hunter just comboing off here freely. There's no resistance met. Nelson kind of sinking a little bit lower into his chair, just kind of looking at the board as it's
being
playing
like,
out.
Yep.
Very unfortunate. But floodgates are a part of the game, no matter how many people bemoan them.
It's very interesting because, I mean, I think the only deck that this rivalry doesn't really do anything to is like purely.
Yeah.
Because even the super heavy samurai
Plunder.
deck. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Sorry. Plunder. Can't forget about Plunder. Yeah. How much representation is there?
Let's not talk about it. I don't know. There could be people playing it.
So
It looks like, I wonder what you just sent. I'm not sure.
checking to see because some people do play Tis. It's me. I am some people.
Oh, do you play Intis? That would be your out right now?
I play Entis for my Nadir servant. Yes,
That's fair. That's fair. It looks like you sent Albion.
Yeah, which is fair.
Yeah. It's Albion. So servant searching Quim. And then Deer servant most likely just searching. Or excuse me, Albion most likely just searching.
Could be a lot of things, honestly.
Yeah,
There's
but nothing really to get him out of the situation.
No, I don't think. I don't know. Do you know what type Chaos Angel is? It's a card we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, let me check on that.
Assuming a fairy.
Yeah, I would too.
It is
Fiend.
a fiend.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
That is not helpful.
Yeah. No, it is not.
So he is just turning it right to attack, going right to battle phase, tagging Blackbeard.
I think I see what he's trying to do here.
So Blackbeard's quick effect.
I'm assuming he'll go for the brand.
Yep. That gives him what, 500
All fiends gain 500 attack and defense. I
Yep.
think.
per fiend, right? Or doesn't it have some like crazy stacking effect that if you do multiple, they just become huge?
I think it's maybe it's just
All
if you
other
have
fiends that
multiple-
once you control gain 5. Okay, yeah, all other fiends.
yeah. So you just have to have like multiple of it.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So he is getting rid of the branded lost.
Yeah, with the effect, he's going to search a monster here.
Yeah. I mean, as Nelson, would you be trying to be more cognizant of time right now and just try and pick up your cards, or do you believe there's a hope?
100%. Like, especially because like Hunter is playing like so well by putting all his monsters in defense position. Because I think his play was to force a Luber to attack into a monster, crash it, and then use red to add it back and fuse since there's no monsters on field.
Yeah.
So
Hunter's perfectly playing around it though.
yeah, he's making sure that he cannot summon anything other than a fairy.
And I mean, Rivalry practically, like, his hand unbricked itself by just having Rivalry.
Yeah. The power of floodgates.
Yeah. I remember there's a deck profile. I think it was, I forget the exact player, but it was one of the European players, I think, through the Disciples. And he did his Trap Eldlik branded deck
Starters.
profile. Yeah, his starters. And he showed all floodgates.
That's like 15 different continuous traps. I'm like, yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, no, exactly. He was like, here's my skill drains. Here's my rivalries. Here's my Gozens. Here's my Tikaboos. Yeah, these are all my starters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that works like that.
Ooh, okay. So he has that new trap card set. Well, it's banished now. It looks like it gets banished off of brand, but
Yeah, no, he sees. Yeah, it's over.
yeah, I would definitely.
Rivalry, very strong card, very strong card. But I mean, on the clapback, we see the gimmick puppet right there in his deck list. So something Hunter has to be concerned about.
For
and I
sure.
mean, in Hunter's deck list, we have Bistials.
5 of them this time.
What was that?
They have 5 Mystials this time. Most people have been playing 3,
yeah.
4.
That's very true. Was it Baldric?
Yeah.
The new one from Photon Hypernova.
Yeah.
And then it looks like a Kaiju, Raydan, evenly matched, Nibiru, and Artifact Lancia. Not really a lot of the cards doing anything in this situation. Evenly matched, not that desirable under Expulsion because you can't even activate it
Yeah.
due to the Gimmick Puppet being on the field. Kaiju's not really doing anything either. The Bistials will most likely do something just because of their ability to, hit the cards that they're trying to summon back. So
For sure.
yeah. I know. But, I mean, at the same time, Hunter plays 54-card main deck.
Yeah.
He does play 2 Ash Blossom, 3 Droll, I think that's 2.
Ogre.
Is that
Yeah.
a 2?
It looks like a 2.
Okay. This handwriting is very messy, so it's very hard for us to
Chicken
make it out.
scratch.
Yeah, it looks like Hunter's playing, like I said, 2 Ash, 3 Lockbird, 2 Ghost Trigger, and that's really it for hand traps. He's playing the 3 main deck Lava Golem alongside the Plunder Patrol lineup and the Adventure Engine.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to see any of that game. He does play only, for some reason, 2 Rite of Aramis here. I guess he felt 3 was, not as desirable, but is he on? Yep, he's on 3 Water Enchantress, so
That's fair.
I mean, worst case scenario, you just
Yeah,
add the right back, yeah. Because I'm assuming you probably just want to see like Water Enchantress as just like an easy discard target
Yeah.
instead of like having multiple rights, because too many rights might just clog your hand.
For sure.
Yep. But looks like the players are shuffling up and getting ready for game 2, most likely with Nelson leading off.
Very interesting. So I'm looking at Nelson's side deck here. He sides the Neospatian Aqua Dolphin with
Nice.
with the Storm Neos.
Yeah, so you can go, the Marine Neos, right?
Yeah, Marine
Yeah,
Neos,
so
sorry,
you can
sorry,
go
sorry.
Fusion Deployment for Aqua Dolphin, reveal or look at your opponent's hand. And you can make him, right?
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
You could make him if you wanted to.
Yeah, the Marine. But I
Will
guess
you?
it's just
No.
there. That was the tech by John Wilkin, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. John Wilkin, very nice player, by the way. I played him at YCS Charlotte top 16, I believe. He was playing Prank Kids, and that was just, very good matchup for myself. So, but here we are. We are seeing the fusion deployment for Cartesia, or revealing. What's that card's name again?
Granganoil.
Thank you.
It's just Dust Dragon to me.
Fair enough. So we are seeing the Cartesia touchdown. We are seeing the Aluber come down.
See if Branded Fusion resolves this time.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
We have
Last
not seen a
game-
Branded Fusion hit yet, so.
That is actually true. We've featured it, twice now?
Yeah.
We have not seen a Branded Fusion resolve yet. So hopefully we can change that here.
Did he just do what I think he's doing?
What do you do?
I think he just hard made Dragoon.
That is the case.
That's the way. You can't ask my Branded Fusion now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hunter's literally shaking his head. He's
Yeah,
like, this
he's
guy just
like,
hard
yep.
made Dragoon against me.
You got it. That's amazing.
That's wild. I'm trying to see if there's anything.
What do you make it with? Was it Dark Magician and Fallen Albaz?
I think it looked to me.
Or is it Albion? It looks foil.
Yeah, that's a foil. That's either.
It kind of looks like super.
That could be a Bestial for all I know.
Oh,
But I don't-
fair. Does he play Albion?
He does.
Oh, he does play
Albion.
main deck Bestials as well.
Yeah.
Plays a lot of one-up Bestials. He plays 1 Lubellion. Interesting. I guess when you're
He
sending
usually
off
just play one.
Sarnier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So either that or you send it off Branded Fusion as your light target. I see. So he's Bestialed Baldrake the Albaz. So now he's forced to fuse into something that's not really optimal.
Yeah, you can't even make Lubellion here.
No, he can't. Looks like his best play is probably make Granganoil here.
Yep. That is exactly the case. I mean, you can still tribute Lubellion, or Albion for Lubellion.
Yeah.
It's just very unfortunate having his Aluber, Albaz, and Cartesia being banished right now. He's doing just that, though, tributing the Albion. Does he play any branded cards to put face up with this? It does
Lost.
not look. Oh, is he going for loss?
Loss is usually the only. That or you can also put a Toot of the Branded on field.
I do not know that card.
So it's a new one. It basically is a quick synchro during your opponent's turn. And I believe if you have used a Bestial as the material, any monster that your opponent uses for a Link, Synchro, Xyz, or Fusion is banished instead of going to Grave.
Okay.
Basically, like the whole play is to make either.
Oh, is that the card you were just mentioning?
Yeah. the Toot.
Okay.
It's like you can make either Chaos. I think it's generic too. Like it doesn't have to make Lulu or like the Despia Bestial. So it's just.
Oh,
synchro.
wow. Yeah, double Bestial.
Yeah, that is pretty good. That's how our last branded player
Yeah.
fell, was 2 Bestials.
I'm assuming he Red Eyes Dragoon popped a Baldrake, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
seems like it.
So he summoned out the Quim.
See, I think he does play. He does play 2 Cartesia here, so see if he sided it out or not. Because that is usually a quick side out. It does not seem like it. It's definitely an attack.
Sending Albion.
That's a pass.
It's not that bad of a field to be passing on.
No, we have a Dragoon Negate. Granganol can still special summon a Synchro because we have a tuner on field.
Yeah.
And Quem will be able to revive anything that has Albaz in it.
I mean, also at the same time, it is unfortunate he's only ending with one card in hand. So it's nice to have multiple discard outlets.
Yeah.
But worst case scenario, if he doesn't need a Dragoon, he can always just Ogre. Because that is the last card in his hand.
For sure.
And I guess just some clarification on Runick Fountain.
3 cards in hand, I believe. All 3 of them are actually Runick Spell and like Ash. Damn, he had Ash too.
Oh, he did?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
For that brand infusion. So that was definitely the play.
Oh, he's forcing out the Druid Swarm on, yep, okay, Lubellion.
Yeah. This is smart. This is the damage step, so you really can't respond.
Oh, is he going to negate with Dragoon?
That might be.
Oh, my gosh. That's a dream for Hunter right now.
Yeah, for sure.
He's invested maximum or minimum cards to get like maximum result right now. This is incredible. Man, just a handful of Bystials. This is quite the situation. So we're going Magnamut, attack. What is that, Destruction?
That is Slumber.
Slumber, okay. Oh, the
Yeah.
unfortunate. And he has nothing to, oh, is our camera?
Yeah, they moved it on accident.
Oh, okay.
They're just fixing it up. Put to the bottom.
The quick draw 2 here.
Draw fountain, please. Oh.
That looked
Let's
like
go.
Faithful.
Yeah,
Was that actually Faithful?
I think so.
Oh, that's too funny.
This is a hard spot to be in because now Hunter's pretty much able to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's already used up a Dragoon Negate.
Yeah,
He's activating that second fountain right now.
that is faithful.
Faithful touching down, searching most likely in Water Enchantress. Yep, Water Enchantress effect. Activate, search right. Yep, Hunter's just explaining, hey, you have to discard. Or excuse me, Nelson probably saying, hey, you have to discard. Hunter's saying, oh, okay, I'm going to discard Enchantress. Enchantress adding Rite of Eremacere. Rite of Eremacere activating. That is a
is a
very
token.
nice token.
Yeah.
And most likely we're seeing a Dracoback ad here. Yep, exactly the case.
Just wonder what he is planning to do here.
Bouncing Lubellion, interesting.
Very interesting.
Oh, he's destroying it. Oh, sorry, my apologies.
Oh, yeah. I thought I saw a spell. I was like, oh.
Yeah, Dracoback, bouncing
Yeah.
Lubellion. I'm like, oh, that's a very interesting play. Okay, so just an extra draw right here from Fountain.
That is a.
Buckeyes. And here's our normal summon. Now we shall begin to link. Make Blackbeard.
Here it comes. There's darks. There's darks and lights.
So at this point, how is he getting over the Dragoon?
Um,
Because it's at what? Did he didn't negate anything on his turn, right? So it's only at a clean 3, right?
it should be at 3. Actually, yeah, it should just wait. I'm trying to think of because he Dragoon negated on his turn, I believe.
I don't think he did.
No, because yeah, he had the ogre in hand. So yeah, no, it
so
should,
he
should just be at 3.
Dragoonated the Druid Swarm, which
Yeah.
was already engraved, so no way to destroy it. Summons Lice.
He has golden hair in hand too. Pretty normal summon. Looks like it might be a pass here. To be honest.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
adding
just
back
passing.
from
Yep. He's just passing right here. What's his name? Magnamut just adding right back from grave.
And
Ash Blossom for turn. Yikes. Well, at least he has a card for negate.
Yeah. So he's trying to use the list here.
You just checking on list or?
Yeah, I just want to see what it does.
Okay,
I
okay.
know it's a monster negate.
Is it a monster game banish or is that just the?
Just a negate and destroy.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, the Moark, the Xyz ship. That's the one that just banishes a monster.
Adding Albion back here.
That's pretty good because I think he does have Branded Fusion in Grave.
Yep. So still may be in
Do
this.
not draw a card. Okay.
Did you not draw?
It was in graveyard. You don't draw if it's.
Oh, my apologies. My apologies. Under just cycling through his ships.
Yeah. Using Dragoon effect.
Yep.
Looks like
Can only be used once, right? Because only Dark Magician was used for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Goes Branded Fusion. What are you going for here?
you have to do a Lebellion line. You know he has a Bastille
Rebellion
in
into
hand.
Mirror Jade?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So like it has to be like a it also has to be a Lebellion line because you have to chain block lists. If you make Albion here, which I don't even think he could because he has like all his lights in play. It's either that. It looks like he's thinking about sending Gimmick Puppet. I guess he also just has like.
Did
the
he just
Dragoon.
send Gimmick Puppet?
Yeah, he sent Gimmick Puppet Albaz.
Interesting. So I guess the Rebellion activate effect
Yeah, this seems very.
and attack mode nonetheless too. Interesting.
See what he's doing here. Targeting. I think I guess he's doing that in case like he just puts an extra body on field and doesn't use the Lebellion.
Fair enough. Couldn't he have just waited then?
Yeah.
Was there any merit to shotgunning it early?
I don't know. Oh, yes, there is. Because Baldrake has an effect. Whenever they summon a monster, you get to attribute a light or dark to target it and banish it.
Oh,
So I guess his play is to, once Mirror Jade gets summoned, is to use it, which is what he's doing now. Get rid of the Mirror Jade. Now he's forced to chain Mirror Jade here.
send Albion.
It's definitely less here, I think.
Yeah. I mean, there's no merit to doing the token or the Baldrake.
Yeah.
And yep, trigger effect.
I think this branded player is still in a very tough spot here.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, though, they have Dragoon up, which I feel like is kind of hard for this deck to deal with. Unfortunately, Bellion can't attack. Then we'll most likely just be moving right to end phase to resolve Mirror Jade, getting rid of the token. Then Albion effect to set.
Could set. Oh, yeah, I guess he sets Expulsion here.
Yeah.
And he needs a Bastille to stop it.
Which, I mean, he's moved through a lot of his Bastille lineup as it is.
I don't know if Expulsion's even the move, though, if I'm being honest. Like, it's the play, but, like, if you have no way to... If Expulsion's your only play, it's kind of tough. All right, he's going for a red play.
Oh,
Okay.
nice, yeah.
Yeah. If he gets Expulsion and just Bastilles, he just loses. So he has Evenly, Dracoback, Destruction, 2 other cards in hand.
That evenly
4.
coming at a very poor time.
Yeah. Well, too late.
It's one way to out Dragoon if the opponent's pretty careless.
Evenly?
It's even more funny if they have, what's it called, the token on field.
Yeah. What do you mean I keep the token?
No, I don't want the token.
I don't want to keep the token. Oh, you're keeping the token.
Right of Aramesir touching down. Summoning a token. He still has the Draco back in hand, so no future triggers from Faithful.
Still has Golden Hair in hand, too.
See the normal summon of Golden Air.
It's very interesting. I have not seen a Griffin Rider yet.
Yeah, neither have I.
He plays it, right? I'm sure.
Yeah.
You
No,
play the
he
Adventure,
definitely
and
does.
You're not playing that card, so.
He plays a Legal Knight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can tell if that's a W or not, I'm pretty sure this is Wandering Griffin Rider.
That is Griffin Rider.
I can tell Rider.
Looks like he just went and read for Mirror Jade there. And he's looking to do this on summon to banish the Golden Hair. But I think he still has Buckeyes in hand, right? Banish top 4. Ooh, second Cartouche is a good hit.
Then symbol Runick Fountain, putting back card, draw card.
That's another evenly, and he just scoops it up.
Unfortunate for Underflood. It looks like he was pulling himself back into that match.
Yeah, I think his draws were just not in his favor.
No, absolutely not.
Because that Branded player definitely, it seemed like he was running out of gas there for a second.
Oh, he definitely was, with constantly all his engine getting banished off of the Runick cards, but
Yeah.
Hunter just wasn't seeing the right cards at the right time.
No, it seems like it took him a little bit too long to get to the Plunder half of his deck, and then finally when he was able to play, he just removed all the cards off field. So Mirror Jade's broken.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. Very unfortunate for Hunter there, but we still have the almighty Game 3,
Yeah.
which
Game 3.
we might see a repeat of the FTK Hunter performed of setting Rivalry Pass.
Rivalry Ash, good game.
Yeah. Thanks for playing. He didn't even have Ash, too. That's even more crazy. He just activated Rivalry with a Lubra on field.
Yeah,
That's enough.
that is definitely enough. I'm very interested in Nelson's deck list because of like the fact he's playing more of the synchro heavy variant of Brandon. Well, not synchro heavy, but he plays 4 synchros. So
Interesting.
that's it seems like Etude is a big part of his combo in this version. I see that he doesn't actually. I just realized he does not play Expulsion. He plays the new Albion, which I guess does the Expulsion's
Yeah,
job.
I mean, he still plays Gimmick Puppet.
Yeah, he plays Management instead of his main deck.
Yeah. Gimmick Puppet, Nightmare.
Nightmare. Nightmare. What a fun card. Siding Shifter? Maining Shifter? I saw Shifter, that's wild.
Is it in there, side or main? Oh, Dimensional Shifter 3 in the side.
Yeah. Sure. For some reason I see Dimensional, I'm like, Barrier. Barrier. Interesting. He's been on this Plunder Runick deck for a while, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How
Hunter's
long?
been playing this for like, I think he's been playing this for probably a little, coming up to
Well,
a
I mean,
year
we
now.
had to wait, on Hypernova to give us the new ship, right?
Yeah, but like even before the ship, he's been playing like Plunder Runick.
Okay.
That's where like our friend Ricky decided like to start playing it because he just saw Hunter like popping off with it.
Oh, you see the Aqua Dolphin still in his main deck.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, this is very interesting.
I guess it's not the worst going second since you can just fusion deployment and get it out. And you also have full hand knowledge, so you get to know what you're playing through. Who would have thought that we'd be summoning Aqua Dolphin off of fusion deployment?
Yeah, no, instead of Neospace Connector like
Yeah.
it used to be.
I remember being like
Like the
Neospace-
correct way.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, Neospace Connector's gonna summon Aqua Dolphin. My ass is gonna get ripped.
Yeah. It was a horrible feeling looking at that, a grip full of hand traps. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, I have to Ash Connector. I
Yeah.
don't want to.
But
Then
I
you
have
summon
to.
like Renaud and just go from there.
Yeah. Fun times. Reminds me of another great Link one. I don't know if you've heard of his name, Link Ross.
I did not play during that, thankfully.
Yeah, and you did not miss much.
Yeah, no, I took a break during that time. Code format looked very not fun.
It was not.
Yeah.
But
Some people survived through it.
we hang in there. Let's see, this is game 3. Who's starting? It is definitely Hunter.
So Hugin touchdown, activate Hugin effect, discard Enchantress. Very, very nice start for Hunter.
Combo. Looks like we have a Branded in red, a Neospace Aqua Dolphin in his hand, and 2 trap cards. I don't know if they're even.
I wonder why the Neospace Dolphin was in going second.
Branded Fusion, Tude. This guy has seen a Tude all 3 games.
That's so unfortunate. So he's already had Fountain so far, getting the.
Oh, the token changed.
Oh yes, yes it did. Versus
Let's
games,
go.
very nice. Hey, Shadow versus games.
Versus games.
So we see so far the Enchantress search right, touchdown, summon tokens, activate Faithful from deck. Let me see, was that Whitebeard?
That is golden hair right there.
I don't think so. I think
Is
that's.
that not? Oh no, that's definitely that's white hair.
Okay,
Or,
okay.
white.
Let me see, Fateful Adventure search. Drago back. Nice little link here, most likely for Blackbeard.
Why does this not take 2 plunders?
Such a weird restriction.
Yeah.
Oh, Coral Dragon. Interesting.
Oh, he's going for some Runick Naturia shenanigans stuff. That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
no, this is an easy Baron right here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just use the
We're
token.
seeing another Enchantress from Hunter's hand.
Yeah.
Then some clarification of everything he's searched so far.
It's a cool way to show your hand. And be like,
Yeah.
wow. He's like, can I make my Baron, please? The token's already off field. Can I make my Baron?
I know you're not having fun playing, but please let me.
Looks like he's link summoning here.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, he's synchroing into Jord.
I don't think I've ever read that card.
So this card, basically, when it's on field, you get to put a token on either side of the field and choose its attribute, and then place it in the pendulum scale. It's pendulum scale effect. God, if I can remember. Let's look it up.
You're reading it right now?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's on field effect lets you add a plunder from your grave to your hand and then put it in scale, and then its scale effect is what summons the tokens.
I think we just saw Hunter draw another Enchantress.
Yes.
All 3 Enchantresses out of deck.
Hey, that's follow up.
Yeah. I mean, who needs Griffin Rider, right?
I don't need. He is not. And there it is.
Yep, the rivalry. This is not good for Nelson.
No.
This is very not good.
It is definitely
Hunter showing this rivalry is.
Ooh.
Oh, the evenly matched. He was going for it too. He had to get reminded of the token.
He's like swinging defense. Is it
Yeah,
Heavy
exactly.
Samurai?
The second he turns that thing to attack, it's just going to be Blackbeard summon, put it in defense, and we're just back to square one.
Yeah.
Yep, he's thinking about it. He kind of sees the writing on the wall here. He's just setting up.
I think he already shotgunned into battle phase.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Sounds
Another
like it.
lice. And Hunter has a full grip of cards here. This is quite the hand. Yeah, and Chance just search right, just to search right, I guess.
Yeah, let's have 7.
Maybe bounce one on the back road after the token summoned.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really think there's a downside to searching right here.
No. I think he's in a very commanding position right here.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, the rivalry was enough to probably make anyone scoop, but
Yeah.
Nelson is holding on.
I like how he played it too. He made it so that all his ending field was just fiends.
Yeah.
He's just like, I will not lose. This card doesn't even affect me.
Oh, what's that? He just summoned?
That, I think it's Bluebeard.
Not familiar.
There's Bluebeard, Redbeard, Golden Hair,
Buckeyes.
Buckeyes. He's like, you want to cut? So I have my 8 card in hand. If there's anything Runick players like is having 8 cards in hand.
Yeah, no, Hunter's definitely doing this game better than the rest.
Yeah.
Having a full hand at all times.
Another token.
So, do you know much about Plunder Patrol? Because I'm curious what's going through Hunter's head right now.
Not much. I mean, like, I think he's just at this point
Just
like,
trying to wall up as much as he can and just keep an infinite resource kind of
yeah, I think
machine
he's just
going
trying
here.
to go for like a monster banish, a spell banish, and like a negate every turn.
Yeah, while leaving up the tokens constantly.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean at this point he is locked into whatever those typing are the tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter is just in an absolute commanding position here.
What's crazy is that his fountain has only been drawing him like 1, 2 cards a turn.
Yeah, no, never the full 3. But I mean it's enough to keep him going. I
Yeah.
mean look
He
how
has
many
8
cards.
cards in
Yeah,
hand, so even
No
he's
gripes
like,
here.
wow. Said, just throw him in the grave.
I don't need these.
I can't play with these cards. They're under rivalry. Yep.
Yep, no more.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, I'm looking at. Ooh, that is not a good hand.
And I'm very surprised he kept the Algo Dolphin in, but also kind of crazy that he had the Brandon Fusion ready.
Yeah.
Just wasn't able to resolve it. I mean, that's just kind of like taking the format as a whole. We keep seeing Brandon players, but no ability to resolve that Brandon Fusion.
No.
They're just the various different means